Hello, everybody. Whoever is here yet. Oops. Why is it doing that? There we go.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
I don't know. Alright, so there's that.
Craig said that he's out of town. He might not make it.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Well, Craig, if you end up out of town and you might not, and you don't make it, when you do make it and watch this, we'll be missing you.
Yeah.
I know that sounded really like unemotional. Craig, we'll miss you, man. I'm sitting here trying to get my brain to work.
Hi, everybody. Glad you're here. I barely made it, but I'm here. Traveling this week for work and slid right on into the driveway. Didn't hurt myself or anybody or anything.
No.
Missed the double doors. To Greg's office and hit the brakes. Slid right on in and here I am.
Oh, look, see, it put me back to top chat. All right. You see that all right on yours?
I do, yeah. Good. Monday. Woo.
All right, so first person to let us know that they're here right now gets $100 million of imaginary money.
Aren't we generous?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got quite the imagination. I was going to say $1 million, but if it's imaginary money, I mean, at least $100 million.
I've got tons of colors. You guys let me know if you can see this okay. We've got the two lights and the main light off so it's not glaring. We'll probably put it down lower so that you guys can see. I'm just kind of sitting down and resting for a little bit for now. I'll probably stand up later.
Dance a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I'll dance a little bit later.
Yeah. Ooh, coffee.
And if you don't want to say nothing, that's fine.
We should. Actually,
I am going to repaint this.
And yeah, you are going to repaint that?
Yeah, because it goes to the green jar. So I guess we can just get started and then whoever shows up, shows up.
Depending on how crazy all that septic stuff is tomorrow. I don't think it should be crazy at all. We just need to
is it coming tomorrow?
No. I mean, I don't think he's going to need to come at all tomorrow. He's got to have that thing made. But we could have that other video ready tomorrow night, or will be Wednesday. If it's not tomorrow night, it won't be Wednesday. It'll be Thursday.
Thursday.
Or what, right?
Yeah, Thursday. Yeah.
Well, it'll be ready by then.
Oh, that'll work.
So.
That's cool. This lid, we thought went to a orange jar. It doesn't. It goes to a green jar. So we're going to redo it. We're going to repaint it.
Gonna make it green.
Yeah, we're going to make it green. It's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Match those other canisters. But I thought the big jar that it goes to was orange, and it's not. I sold that one.
Let's see if anybody's here. It says for watching. Okay, if you're watching, I know there's there's only like 4 of you watching, but if you go up to the chat thing and go to live chat instead of top chat, then you'll be here with us, and we sure would like to have you here with us. Yeah, and let us know you're here once you do that.
Yeah, they have to like actually type in the chat box.
Huh?
They can still watch and live chat, but if they don't type anything in the chat box, then we don't know they're here.
Yep.
So, and some people don't like doing that.
I know.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that for a long time. I would get doing. I would stay in the top chat, and then I would be like, "What?"
Top chat gets you lost.
Well, everything happens out of order then.
Yeah.
You know, you don't really catch it the way it. Yeah.
Some people just like to be quiet. That's okay. It's all good.
Yes, it's not. Donna, how are you? Good to see you. You get the. You are the winner of the imaginary $100 million. We're taking that out of our personal imaginary accounts. But you are the first person to, chime in today.
Yeah. So congratulations.
Yes, congratulations and enjoy that imaginary
Yeah.
$100
Don't spend it all in one place.
Yeah. Unless you're going to buy Angie's art. If you want to spend $100 million of imaginary money, but like real money. What is the exchange on imaginary money to real money?
I don't know, babe.
I don't know.
You're so funny.
I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty low.
Yeah, it is pretty low. Pretty sure it's
there.
low.
You go, Donna. Yep, it's time to shop. So glad you're here. Because we love you. You're awesome. And especially, I'm not saying that just because now you have $100 million imaginary dollars either.
Never.
No.
And it's our imaginary $1 million.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not a gold digger.
I was not available to watch videos anytime today. I was on the road traveling today.
I was here all by myself. I cried a little bit because she was nowhere around.
He cried for me today.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, Donna, me too. I have tons of imaginary money and I spend it constantly. Then I wake up and realize, well,
there went those $1 million. So I have a green jar that I need to match. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to I think I'm going to do the yellow and the greens. Maybe the turquoise is what I'm going to do.
Yellow, greens, and turquoise?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. So.
Actually, that sounds so fun, I might steal this one. I dig those jars. Those
big jars?
Yeah.
They're pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we'll
Very
ever find them again. So.
Sort of kind of 60s, 70s retro.
They are. I love them.
Yeah. Something you would see in, I don't know, the Brady's house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or the Partridge Family or something,
Yeah. Eight is
them.
enough.
Yeah, the monkeys would have them.
Yeah. So.
Somewhere in there. 8 is enough was, I think, more 80s, though.
Yeah.
Or 70s, I guess. They were later 70s.
That 70s show?
Maybe,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm too old to remember that far back.
Anyway.
Donna says she moved furniture this morning and laid in the couch the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Lucky you, I saw this pop through. Yeah. I did boring desk stuff. I did actually ride my stationary bike today for the second time since almost we got it. And actually in the last 2 weeks, right?
Yep.
So I did that. That was an accomplishment. Lots of desk work, and then I dug up part of the way to our septic tank lid so that I could get a measurement for the guy who's fixing our septic tank.
Yeah, stuff that's left over from Christmas.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That needs to be fixed. So.
Yeah.
Fun.
So I will not be walking much tomorrow. I may start drinking at about 9 in the morning. Because I did something physical. I did something besides sit at my desk. Thank you, Donna.
I'll bring this up closer later. When I get it all done. And a turquoise on top.
Yeah, I like that color.
This turquoise?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's that one that it's very 90s to me. That's just
Reminds me of surfboardy.
Yeah.
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 It's very surfboardy to me.
Well, in the 90s, that was the end of my, it was actually, I moved out of California in the later 90s, mid-late 90s.
I think we told everyone I might not be on this week, and they took me at my word.
I guess so. That's all right. We're hanging with Donna. It's cool.
Yeah.
That's right. Three's Company. I'm just hitting all the 70s shows. I'm just, Whoops.
Oh, where's my... Oh, I didn't get my thing.
Oh, no.
I have to get my thing. Or my motor don't blow.
So what else you been up to this week, Donna? Linda, how are you? Yeah, Donna says this is much better, especially since Linda's in the room now. She got tired of hearing me talk.
Okay, I can stand up now.
Oh, don't be sorry, Linda. We're just glad to have you. What you did? You got it? Ain't that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little better. How's that look to you guys? Does that look good on your end? There you go.
Without that light, I can't see anything.
Well, turn it on. Here, turn on, see what it does. We're going to turn on the light. You guys tell us if it messes it up.
It's okay.
Yeah, see, it just adjusts.
Yeah. I think it's just the black messed it up. I just couldn't see nothing.
Jeez. And Linda paid for insurance but told you have it? You mean like you went to pay for it but they said you already had it? Or paid for it and then told that you haven't paid for it? Just want to make sure I'm getting that right.
I think that'll be okay for the green.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Because that gives it color, but then it will still match.
Yeah.
It's not orange, so.
I like it. Either I've forgotten how to drink out of this thing or it's leaking on me. Like that lid part. Got my sippy cup, because I'm not allowed to have something without a lid. Yeah, see, that's fun.
Yeah, it won't be too. It'll be all right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Had some damage from the flooding. Got with FEMA, who said she's got flood insurance, but she doesn't. And never paid for it, never signed up for it, don't know who the carrier would be, etc. But FEMA is telling her that she has it. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
So FEMA has taken the route of the traditional insurance company, which is deny the claim 2 or 3 times at least first, right?
Yeah, to see if you continue to.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, Linda. And that chuckle wasn't about that I thought it was funny. It was just about the surreal way things like that are handled.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see these or not. You might have to lift this up at me and let me show these to them and then lift that back down. Y'all want to see the backgrounds, our fluid backgrounds, our paintings we did? I just meant like flip them to me so that I can show them and then we could flip it back down, but okay.
Flip it to you, what?
Yeah, so they could see me.
I know what you mean.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
I meant like just flip it up, but that's okay.
I can't
Like-
get the legs.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on a second.
That's not what I meant, but I just meant the flip the phone, like put the legs down, flip the phone up, this, up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It just likes to like fall around on me. Okay, is that good?
I don't know. Have to wait until it gets here. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Sorry, we're having some confusion as to what I wanted. We got it. This is one of those paintings from the other day, the last live. Wednesday? Was it Wednesday? I guess.
Mm-hmm. JD Kids, how are you? Thanks for joining us.
Now maybe we have to turn the top one off. Yeah.
This one off.
The top, just this one, I think, babe. This one. Turn this one off and keep that one on because it's black. I mean, that's why we had this one in here the other day because they were.
That one's glaring straight in the camera, though.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's literally on the camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway.
Hold this. The same attitude as this. Yeah. Like, yeah. And that takes the glare off of it because it doesn't have anything to bounce off of. It's tough with these lights in here like this. Well, super glad you're here. Super glad you subscribed, JD. And if you don't mind us calling you JD. And we're sorry that you happened to pop in right when we're having some difficulties. I mean, it looked all right.
Okay, that's one of them. It's not very good, but it's a lot better in person. I thought it was gonna be better. And this one is the other one that was like a circle, but I didn't, it kind of fell off the side. But I have a little bird that I'm gonna draw with some roses, I think, on this one. Just kind of getting a little loose with my drawing.
Yeah, Linda just said, are you going to put the birds on it?
Yeah, I just don't know where it's going yet. So, wish me luck with that. Anyway, okay. Sorry about that, Gus. All right, now we can get back down.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Well, I had it kind of leaned over.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
How's that look? More?
Yeah, that's good. Yep.
All right.
All right. Sorry, guys.
Thanks you for your patience.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going on the green bottle, right?
Yes, that's going to go in the green bottle. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, so that'll go in there. So this lid will go in this green bottle. Oh, I hate that lag.
Yeah, and JD, definitely go back and look at that one. We did both of those. She did them both the same night, and it was just really kind of a fun, like fast and loose creation. Yeah, when you call it that, kind of
Fast and loose.
just
Yeah.
throwing it down. Yeah.
All right. I booked a couple of shows, so I need to make some jars. So we're making some jar lids.
I love those jars.
Mm-hmm.
I like the little ones too. Those white ones, those white ceramic ones that you were doing. I would like
The canisters?
the canisters. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I really like those too. I think I like those because they were just white, and the art just kind of went pow. No matter what you did, you know.
So I picked up a couple of canisters from Aldi this weekend. And I have a Lazy Susan in my kitchen. And I'm going to use one of them in my kitchen. And I need to match it. So I think I'm going to pour that one next.
Elizabeth,
See if we can't match it. So.
Uh-oh. Lucky I can type because I can't talk at the moment.
What?
Dental work,
Oh.
I'm assuming, yeah.
So we're going to pour on this one. This is going to be the blues.
That's going to be the blue one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is for our kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Linda, for putting the link up there. I should put the link to that video.
Oh, thank you, Linda.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, as usual, but that was a really fun live. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I was like, let's just throw some paint around. We had some extra paint and kind of wanting to do some abstracty stuff, so.
JD, you just got into Lazy Susans. And yeah, they are absolutely beautiful. Just figure out how they can't work on you. I have a very small brain. Help me with that.
Warp or work?
Figured out how they can't work on me.
Work or warp?
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah. Warp, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, Liz, I hope you feel better.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch. So sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Ooh, that, yeah. I've actually had that happen once. And honestly, in my case, they were able to kind of fix it okay. But that can be really, yeah, we feel for you. Yes, warp.
Warp.
Mm-hmm.
JD, you figured it out or you haven't? And what Lazy Susans are you using?
So it figured out how they can't warp. Mixing resin right now. Have gloves on. See, I got that one. That's going to be pretty.
I hope.
I love those colors.
Just trying to get enough color on here to kind of just go with our kitchen.
Well, I just like the blues. That whole kind of, like that back there.
Yeah.
The same thing. And so I like those. They're just pretty. Yeah, JD. Put resin on both sides. Stopped them. Yep. Said others on YouTube were having the same problem with the wood ones. So put a very, very thin coat of resin on both sides.
Before you paint.
Before you paint. Yep.
Huh.
Isn't that what we got this for up here?
That's not resin, that's Keels.
I know, but for that issue though.
Yeah. Yes.
That's another fix.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got some spray Keels.
Grab it.
Yeah.
We haven't actually tested it here yet.
No.
Have we? No. Yeah.
But I've got 3 of them that I need to do. And I got some spray Keels.
This is supposed to be tested by who?
Betty Kahn and Louise McKay.
Yeah. And they said this works really awesome. So that's what she's going to try first anyway. Or I won't say first because we've tried a few things. But at this point, from this point forward first, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't do English very well. Oh, yikes, Linda. Yeah, that does hurt. Jammed a splinter under her nail.
Ugh.
Hurts to type.
I had to get up early.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, we haven't got up early in a long time. I actually got up. I did actually get up and like motor around the house instead of just sit there like a zombie once you left. But I did kind of take advantage of that. Make sure I'm awake before you leave. Yeah, I concur. Soft foods. Tooth pain is one of the worst pains I think ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you actually had surgery. See, I did that on the left side of mine. They knocked me out for that. That is, ugh. Well, take care of it and heal quickly. At least that's my hope for you. Well, that's good to know, JD. We'll definitely have that on the list of things to try if this doesn't work. Yeah, Linda, when I first woke up, I did feel amazing. Now, by the next day, Reality hit me again for a little while, for a few days after that anyway. Yeah, see, I know you've done a million, like, this kind of color set, but I think that's why people like this. But that's the thing, is no matter how many you do, I love it. I love this. It's just so pretty.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's just the right amount of rich and soft and contrast with the black and the white, and not too busy otherwise, and just let you kind of see the structure of it. I don't know, Elizabeth. I don't know if I'm believing that it was by accident. I think maybe you're a little dangerous. Maybe we just don't know. I don't know. That's pretty.
Just trying to get that. So sparkly in there.
He laughed, said it was payback. She bit the dentist.
Oh. That's funny. Okay. Bring that down there like that.
Oh, yes. I just love that.
Oh, that's pretty, guys. That's pretty.
Mm-hmm. I like watching it spin.
Got a few little long, little dendrite things going, but I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think
I love this side right here.
Yeah. And the edges look really cool.
Yeah.
Like, I know y'all can't really see that, but the edges look really cool. Linda. Yeah. She put the bite on him. He put the bite on her wallet. It's kind of how it works usually.
Yeah. Okay.
See, now that's awesome. Actually, he didn't. Not on her anyway. Only cost $31.50.
$31.50.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm dreading. I have to go to the dentist soon. Looking forward to it, because I'm not a person who doesn't like the dentist, but I know I have a couple of issues they're going to have to address, so I'm kind of anxious about that.
Yeah, that's really pretty. I think that'll go good with our colors on our.
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
That'll go good in our kitchen. We need to do another blue one anyway, so we'll just pick the one we like the best, and we'll sell the other one.
Well, I can go get that thing here in a little bit. After you've done them both, we can take their vote on it. Which one would go better?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Well, I mean, I'm going to move these down here, so I don't want to move them again.
Huh?
I'm going to spin it one more time.
Do it.
Oh. Start going over the edge.
Janice, how are you?
Hi, Janice. My friend. We're doing lids, jar lids.
Yeah.
I got some shows coming up, and people love jars.
Yeah, see, the sides on this one was just amazing. Because they didn't just drip down, but they kind of traveled down. Does that make sense? Even for that little short distance. Instead of just being lined straight down, they kind of like have character on the side of it.
Oh, yeah. The sides are always pretty cool.
Yeah, it is a pretty big jar. It's a sugar jar.
Yeah, go get it, babe.
Yeah.
Show it to him.
Where is it?
It's on the thing in the kitchen. Yeah, it's a sugar canister jar. I got it at Aldi. And it was on sale for like $5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know if I can see it from way back here.
I'm trying not to touch that. It's big. You know.
Yeah, they can't see it back there.
Yeah, I don't want to touch
You'd have
that.
to like pull it up and show them, but
yeah.
It's big. It's big.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, gigantic. Yeah.
Hold that.
It's big. Well, I got.
Okay.
Yeah. They saw it.
I know I'm trying not to drop the camera on your thing. I need an extra hand. Okay, got it. I think.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
Whoa.
Good job making us drop stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, it's a good size.
Mm-hmm. We got 2 of them. They were on sale for $5. They were half off. I was like, I need that. The things you find at the, what is it? What they call it? The Isle of Shame at the Aldi.
Aldi's Isle of Shame.
That's right.
Yeah, but it makes sense, Donna. I mean, we kind of are jar and canister hoarders too at this point, right? I mean, for utility, yeah, because it makes sense, and for art projects, makes sense.
Yeah, I sell a lot of them at at the shows that I go to. So.
Yeah, I've done that. Bought food just for the jar. Yeah.
Yep. And if I can make 4 or 5 times what I paid for it, it's worth buying.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, see, Linda, we love pickles. We get big old pickle jars, and they're gone pretty quick.
Okay. I have 2 more of the blue ones up there, so I guess I'll just do blue again.
You what?
I'll do another blue one.
Yeah.
It was a long day.
Yeah, but it was. You were. We're what 3 hours from?
Yeah.
Out Nashville way.
Yep.
Yep.
3 hours from home. Drove 3 hours there. 3 hours back. Worked a little bit. Have to get up in the morning. Do it again. Get up Wednesday. Do it again. But I don't have to do that every quarter. So.
Olives and fig jam. Yeah. Linda says they make me swell, and I'm already in the running. Dough the Goodrich blimp. LOL. For what the heck is dough? Fleek dough.
Oh. Fleek dough. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love making pickles too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it again. This time, let's do.
Yeah, we haven't made. Well, I say we. You haven't made pickles for almost a decade.
I know, right? I'm such a bad wife.
I just thought back to when the last time you made
pickles. I'm such a horrible wife.
Oh my gosh.
I'll do this one a different layer. Maybe it'll come out differently. The blue on the bottom.
Well, Donna, I might have to figure out a way to get you to send me some of your homemade olives because I am an olive freak.
Yeah, he likes olives.
I love olives. I don't get olives because I can't control myself around olives.
He does that with nuts too.
Yeah, exactly.
He used to do that with popcorn, but he can't eat popcorn anymore.
Nope. Because I did that with popcorn.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yep. Huge factor in that.
This is that Pebeo iridescent blue-green. I love this color. So pretty.
Yeah, I would like to have that's like something, that's a color you would paint a car and it would look amazing.
Such a beautiful color. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I have Aspen and Tail Feather, TLP.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy, isn't it, Donna?
Well, guys, it's Monday, and I have not spoken to you guys, some of you, since Wednesday. Tell me what made you happy between today and since the last time I talked to you. Please.
I'll go.
Okay.
We finally got our taxes back.
7 weeks later.
Yeah. We were a little slow this year.
Yeah. We were like,
twice as long.
Did you guys forget about us?
Yeah. But we did, so that's always kind of a nice.
Yeah, that made me happy.
A nice moment.
It's like a sigh of relief. Like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really budget that until it's kind of like, you know.
But it's nice when you have a little bit of a
you get
a little bit of a
Once it's in your hands, then you can do a few things and take a little.
We always tend to pay over a little bit so that we don't have to pay in.
Yeah.
So when you do pay over a little bit, it's like,
Yeah. I have no idea, Donna. I have no idea why it took them so long. And yes.
Yeah, Linda,
yes, Linda.
we filed online on January 31st.
Yep.
7 weeks.
Which is crazy because, we had the notification of acceptance within, like an hour?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're thinking, oh, wow, we'll get it back pretty quick.
And then, of course, everything's going on. We're like, okay.
Well, see, that's the thing, Donna. Ange does ours, and that's because she is that person. She's an auditor, and she's done taxes for years.
Yep.
And, yeah, she's the financial
Used to run a tax office.
Yep.
So
we don't even, so we're done. That's the thing. We prepare. We start getting things ready.
Yeah, Linda, I know. That's why I was worried.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it is kind of an iffy situation right now. But yeah, we typically start moving towards getting everything we need for the year together, even before December. But December, basically we get everything except December done, so that now all we got to do is, I guess you.
Yeah, Linda. So you get it. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she files like as soon as they're accepting.
I have it all ready.
Yeah, she's got it all ready. But we were kind of worried that maybe they were just going to wait 7 or 8 months and then decide not to give it to us.
I don't like that.
What?
There's a lot of white on top.
A lot of white? Mm-hmm. The pillow?
Well, I don't know what that is. Push it out. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty nice, Donna.
It's the way it layered on top. It just doesn't look right.
Well, all right then.
It just didn't blow out right. Did not blow out right, guys.
Yeah. Donna, what?
Mm-hmm. You could just tell it was not going to work. It's the way it looked. It was ugly.
Yeah, see, Donna, when it comes to taxes, that's one way I personally feel lucky because all I got to do is go to all the different accounts, basically go to everything and collect the year and expenses are paid out, whatever, and just collect it and give it to Ange. And she does that because she's like super like smart and stuff.
I'm the smarty
Yeah.
pants. I guess.
And because I am the person that absolutely hates the whole figuring out taxes thing. I just like, yeah. I've never, yeah. Mm-mm.
I guess that's who I am.
Elizabeth says, start again.
That's right, Mama.
Yep.
I got plenty of paint over here, so.
Look at all these. We have a ton of those paper towels now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right?
Yes, it is, Linda. It is a pain in the tuchus. Janice, that's why I married a CPA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing, Donna. That's my job is to keep everything together.
Yes.
Now, Angie does most of her. She does all of her stuff for her art. But everything else, I mean, as far as receipts go,
Yeah.
she manages the receipts for her art. That way, she stays on top of it, and I don't get in trouble for going, "Oh, I didn't do it last month." But everything else, as far as like card gateways and I just all I do is give the result of the year, whether it's an income or an expense.
Yeah.
And then PDF it all and throw it on a thumb drive and say, here you go. And then she does all the magic. Well, see, Donna, for years, for both me and Ange, I mean, for years it was like that. We actually ended up every year we had to pay out. I mean, it wasn't horrific for the most part, but yeah, I mean, but we've kind of, life has changed. Things are different. And so we're now actually getting some back. Not a lot. There's definitely people out there getting way more than we get.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we have an extra date night here and there around tax time usually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get a couple of things paid forward. Pay a little, yeah. That is true, Linda.
A little bit of gold.
Not our
there.
case at this
That's better.
point.
I think I like this one better. It's got a little more.
Oh, I
it's
like
got a little
that.
more
I like that.
gold. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I like this one better than the other one.
That is cool.
See,
it's washed out on here. Look at this. See that?
Mm-hmm.
And it just dries.
Well, it's that. Yeah, it's that overhead.
Let me turn that top light off
that light.
real quick, just to see if we can get to zoom in on that.
You might want to turn that TV that one on.
What's his name?
Okay.
Actually, what I want is less light, so it pulls the color and contrast in. That's what the cameras usually do. Yeah, see, you can kind of see that.
Still can't see it.
Yeah. Let me try. The adjustment actually brings it. That's the weird thing about cameras is that it adjusts almost opposite to the amount of light that you have, you know?
I don't know.
Yeah. But all this gold right in here is what we're talking about. You can kind of see it better. I hate that you guys can't see it as really awesome as it is. You just leave it like that for now?
Yeah, I'll pick it up and show it to you in a minute.
But that's just really cool.
Bring this back a little bit because it's like right on the edge there.
I agree with you there too, Linda. I wouldn't mind a little bit of interest payment on that.
Yeah, this one's way prettier.
Oh, JD says, so how long have you had your YouTube channel and how long have you been painting?
I don't even know.
Not forever, but I mean 20...
21?
20, 21?
Not 20.
21.
21. I've had my YouTube channel since 21.
Yeah. I think you've been painting since 20.
21.
Yeah, maybe.
Like for real. Like
yeah, that's
for people.
Yeah, for people. But you've been painting longer than that.
Yeah.
I mean, you started before then, yeah.
Yeah. For people to see.
Yeah, she doesn't.
For the public.
She tends to not count what she would call the entrance of her professional level
now I need
works.
a light.
And again, her opinion on that. But yeah. So yeah, five-ish.
Yeah.
On both, you know. A little bit either direction on one or the other, but
I got a white spot right there.
Linda's got you. February 2021 was that's the first video, right? That's what I was kind of guessing.
Yeah, that was the first video.
For the YouTube channel, yeah.
Thank you, Linda. See, I knew I gave her a wrench for some reason.
Yeah.
Horrible video. But put it out there.
Oh, we had, zero.
We had no idea what to do.
Yeah. We had zero idea how to work for you.
We got so much better. Oh, yeah. This is so pretty. Love this.
See, that's the gold.
Yeah.
The gold.
Yeah.
That's absolutely amazing.
I'm definitely getting some white spots. I did add a little bit of varnish in these TLPs just because they were a little sticky.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where these little dots are coming from. I don't normally use the varnish anymore, and that's why people don't use the varnish anymore.
Well, you find workarounds.
Yeah.
You know,
I wouldn't
different ways
get
to
them
do
out.
things. Yeah. But yeah, to clarify, Linda, if it says February 2021, I can guarantee you she's been doing it since at least 20 because she was doing it a while before she made her first video.
Well,
I mean, not years, but a while.
Yeah.
It was 2020.
Yeah, it was 2020.
Yeah.
Because I didn't.
That's what I was thinking. By the time of year, and I remember kind of what's going on then.
Yeah.
And
that's really pretty.
Linda's been here since 2006. Donna said I'm about 5 months before you then.
Yep. Donna got way more subscribers than me. But she got way more videos than me too, I think.
Yeah, see, that's I get it, JD, but that's awesome that you okay, let me just read this so that people know what I'm saying. I'm not an JD says I'm not an artist, but I got forced into early retirement and seeing a YouTube channel and fell in love with acrylic painting, and now I'm trying out resin. That is awesome. I mean, in light of, I don't know that you particularly enjoyed the forced early retirement, but that you found something that's this awesome.
I love resin.
Yeah. Yeah, art, period. Honestly, anything creative. But, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
I think that's what
This one is for our kitchen.
Okay.
The other one we're gonna sell.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
This one's gonna be for our sugar canister. Just because we have like some wood planks up on the back of our backsplash, it'll go better.
Yeah.
Once we resin.
Definitely matches.
Yeah, once we resin it, it'll be pretty.
Yeah, see, Linda, we've been on YouTube, but not on YouTube as like creators. We've had YouTube, watched YouTube, but we had no clue about the whole this side of it, of trying to get something done. Look how pretty that is.
There you go, guys.
That right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's afraid I'm going to touch it. Mm-hmm.
Look at a white spot right there. Those TLPs are just shimmer. Oh, sorry, guys.
Royal River Art. Oh, you did. Oh, I missed you coming in. Hello. How are you? Michelle, right?
Michelle.
Yes.
You're right.
I'm learning. Michelle, so glad to have you. And I actually remember, so far I've remembered almost everybody's name that isn't obvious.
So proud of you, babes.
Yeah, like the last 2 nights. Last week on Wednesday and tonight.
That is so pretty.
I love it.
Yeah, love it. Okay. 7:23.
Yeah, definitely go check out Donna's channel too. Especially if you're into resin. Donna definitely does some really cool resin stuffs.
Donna does some really cool stuff. That's pretty much it. I'll do the other ones on Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday night. I appreciate you guys showing up. I'm gonna Wednesday night I will be back at 6:30 to do these other jar lids that I have, and we're gonna do some pinks and purples, maybe some of those turquoise and green. I like that. Appreciate you guys being here. I'm like exhausted from driving today.
Yeah, she drove.
I'm not used to it.
6 hours of her day was driving.
Yeah.
Today.
And I'm going to be doing that again tomorrow and Wednesday. But that's it. But I wanted to not miss today. And but those canister lids are beautiful.
Janice said pink.
Pink. Yes. Yes. Pinks and purples will be on these other lids on Wednesday night. So 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Wednesday, I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for showing up. Those of you that were here, I appreciate it. You guys have
and thank you, Donna. Yeah, I mean,
thanks
for
JD.
entertaining
I appreciate
us,
it.
You know, yeah.
You guys take care, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Wednesday night, 6:30.
Yep.
Bye, guys.